What fire springs forth? What bile does bubble? The black moon swings and the sky stirs treble. Yes, it does. By violent ends, we kill the light. Through the shadows, madness beckons. Weird at night.
Freed from the shackles of time and space, we present Weird at Night!
Hey Dartone, Blazinspace here. I just wanted to wish you a very happy birthday. You're one of my closest friends. For anybody who doesn't know, Dartone and I have been friends since the 8th grade. Did you hear that? Stardust is wishing you a happy birthday too. Where you at, little miss? Come wish Dartone a happy birthday. Stardust says she loves you. And I love you too, Dartone. We've been through so much. You've been through with me through some of my toughest times. We've lived together. You've lived one of the craziest, best lives. So I hope you feel really good about what you've done so far, because you're going to do amazing things in the future. And I know for sure you are going to end up in a writer's room with a bunch of incredibly talented people making something that you are celebrated for. And enjoy every day on the way to that goal. And have a fucking happy ass weird motherfucking birthday. Cheers, Dartone.
You know, Booger bitch, it's been amazing to understand what true friendship is.
Same here, little fluff. I've never had as good a company as you before. Except, of course.
Right. Helen Hunt. Not about you. About Schmidt. I get it.
And that's what friendship is all about. We finish each other's
sentences. Right. But can I ask you something?
Of course, Flufferino!
Have you ever been in love? Like with someone else? Like you just wanted to love them and tell them how much you love them all the time?
Well, of course! We were just talking about my true love, Helen!
I mean, have you ever loved someone you knew, like, in real life?
Well, that's a harder one. I'm not sure, Fluff. What about you?
Nope. Never. Never once. Just curious, that's all.
You're a funny cloud, Cloud. Oh look, Paul Reiser's toupee is absolutely triumphant!
Make the mystery seem clear. I just know you should just hold me, my dear. Let's take each other's hand and fly into the final frontier.
Well, we're here. We're spherical, and we're ready to fucking celebrate! Welcome to Weird at Night, everyone. I'm Patrick Galactic, your host in training with my mute friend Gizmo. But Gizmo, mute though you may be and inappropriate though you remain, your song will never be forgotten. And we're gonna sing it right now. This is the song of the cosmos. Gizmo's a bit mute because we can't figure out how to get his battery pack off. But we're gonna sing it right now. worry, Gizmo, your song is not forgotten. It's a huge night because we're paying tribute to the life and times of Dartone III. Yes, the cult-forming, idea-stealing, poor person's Alex Jones of the Waniverse deserves love just like any other human being, right? I mean, maybe. Well, Dartone, before we go any further, I'm just gonna say that it's been incredible to meet you through Weird at Night. Much less the endless collaborations we've already done. You are a hilarious person. You are a very clever person. And I look forward to a lot more to come. You may be the best riffer of us all. Thank you for being born and, all that good stuff. So that's your moment of sincerity from me. Don't expect any more of that. Also want to say big shout out to MKB Ultra. A friend of the show's been featured before. They're in the chat tonight. Welcome. But you know what? Since it's his birthday, do you want to peek in on how Dartone's doing in New Orleans?
All right, it's Dartone again. So, I taught you how to lead a cult. I taught you how to be an asshole as your best self. And now, wait till you see what I have for you this week.
Enough of that bullshit, Dartone. We got bigger problems here. We got real big problems. This McGruff,
commercial.
nobody gives a shit. What people give a shit about is this McGruff thing because McGruff was mean, called us vigilantes, amateurs.
Yeah.
That's
With
bullshit.
you are an amateur, so that makes sense. You'd be called an amateur.
God damn it, Dartone. God damn it, Dartone. Who knows New Orleans? Who knows New Orleans? I do. You need me. You need me.
Yeah, but I can spell it.
Who gives a shit? We're not amateurs. I'm the best shoe dick this city's ever seen. But I don't have any cases. I need a big case. I need something to...
Yeah.
Fuck you, McGruff. Fuck you.
Yeah, you could... Listen, I don't want to help you with this McGruff thing, but, I couldn't even do it if I wanted to, which I don't. I want that to be perfectly clear. I don't want to do that.
Fuck you,
but really, here's the thing is, I'm missing my left shoe, so, I can't go walking around all lopsided and help you out, so I'll work on that and get back to you, okay, buddy?
Did you just say you're missing a shoe?
Yeah, when I got teleported, I lost my left shoe. The shoe.
So, you don't have a shoe.
I have one shoe.
So it sounds like maybe you need the best shoe dick in New Orleans. It sounds like Steve Germany and Dartone got their first case. Sounds to me like we got big news coming. You hear that, puppy dog detective? You hear that, puppy dog detective? Stevie G's coming for you with a big fucking missing shoe.
Fuck, why not? I'm here.
Yeah.
Now, do you remember when Steve Germany was the bitch of RackQAnon? And that was his title? Seems like the shoe is on the other foot, Dartone. I'm terrible at puns. Give me this one. So, I guess if we're going to cut closer to the heart of the matter, maybe we should read Dartone's inner thoughts.
The Vigilante had been fighting his whole life. That wasn't a problem for him. Computers were. Looking for crime on the streets was unproductive, especially in winter. Crime hid inside with the people. He had heard about how the FBI would use computers and hackers to track down criminals. Finding a seat in the far right of the classroom, he sat down. His knees cracked, and the kids, fresh out of high school, looked at him, surprised by the sound. He didn't even grimace at the pain anymore. Pain and he were close friends. The professor walked in, and he put his hood up, hoping that and the mask would hide him. He had gone to high school with her, and she knew his face. The fake name he enrolled in wouldn't protect him, even with a face changed from scars and broken facial bones. The professor was kind, smart, and hardworking. Of course she got married, and apparently changed her last name, he thought ruefully. The professor called attendance, when it came to his fake name. O'Brien? Liam? The professor asked without looking up. Here, he said, failing to use a southern accent. The entire lesson, he was looking for a way out. As the professor turned her back to the class, he got up to leave. His chair made an echoing scraping sound that left all eyes on him. Cursing himself, he walked out claiming to go to the bathroom. Already wearing a mask, he walked towards his car with stolen plates on them, same make and model as the original car so he wouldn't get pulled over. On his way, he found a familiar face, a drug dealer that he had beaten and handed over to the cops multiple times, was free again. Well, he won't go without punishment, even if the law freed him, he thought viciously. Walking up behind him, he put on rubber gloves, and he took the pistol the drug dealer always had in the small of his back, pushing the barrel into his ribs. "Keep walking, and I won't kill you," he lied.
Damn, that is some powerful stuff. The Vigilante doesn't have it easy, and it kind of ironic that Dartone and Steve Germany are being referred to as vigilantes in Noirland. Dartone's writing about a vigilante. Interesting. Real-world superheroes, however, would not have fun lives. So, are you lost? Scared? Confused? Ebullient? What does that word mean? We'll find a map, because this cosmic calamity ain't no accident, cowpoke. It's an extravaganza of galactic proportion. Weird at Night is a twice-weekly art voyage through the stars. We love music. We bring the surreal comedy, as you've seen. Weird at Night is like a smoky patchwork quilt with Twilight Zone, 90s cable access, Pee-wee's Playhouse, and Reading Rainbow all stitched in. We're astonishingly wholesome for people who say fuck as often as we do here. More importantly than all of that, we're a show-munity. The chat is 100% where it's at. A lot of the stuff we'll be showing tonight, including the exclusive music video premiere of Sphie's new release, Resuscitation, will be in just a little bit. But there's a lot of stuff that was made by people in the chat tonight, so give thanks to Queen Most High, because you're chatting amongst royalty. And don't fear the darkness, darling. We're weird. It's night. You're in the right place. Respect for each other and the flow of the show is essential. Distract your spammers. You'll be ejected. Give us a follow, and at some point in the night, I'm going to sing you a little tune. And put your name in the pretty lights on the screen. Follows really, really help the channel. If you subscribe, which is so helpful in this unpaid endeavor to deliver abstract amazingness to the masses, I'll put everything down, grab my guitar, and write you a 20-second song. On the spot. All right. Let the art extravaganza begin, and we're going to begin with something we've talked about before, but that is on July 31st, Mount Fog will be releasing her album officially with Beatrix Sky and Night Hikes with Blazinspace on live visuals at the LoFi in Seattle. And we're going to be broadcasting live from the show. We'll kind of have some live, some in the Waniverse here. It's going to be really fun. We're still figuring it all out, but it's going to be awesome. I can tell you that. We have a lot of great ideas. There's a lot coming to bear, and very excited about this. It's our first time ever live simulcasting, so we'll see how it goes. Now, I recently was talking with my friend, I'm Fatty Magoo, about how we both try so hard to be patient and understanding, but are also ready to kind of cut a motherfucker on a moment's notice, too. And I think it's partially just how everyone feels in some ways, but I also think the weight of patience and understanding can create an inverse feeling. And I turned on it, and I turned on it. And for all I've ever told you about friendship, life, and love, I've been simultaneously ruled by anxiety, dread, and expecting the worst from life and from other people. And it's time to lay that shit down for good. I'm serious about this. It's all been defeated intellectually at one point or another, but it's time to rewire the hardware, baby. I'm about love. I want to be about love. I want to move forward in love. I know that's not a feeling one can have at every moment, but it can guide your actions. Intention is very powerful, and that is my intention moving forward. So I hope you notice the difference at some point, but even if you don't, that's what I'm doing. Okay, so it's time to blast into the atmosphere. Now, before we get going on that, everyone ask me in the chat, ask me a weird question. Like, what kind of top hat would I most prefer to slurp cream cheese from? Whatever. Coming up, We got so much! An exclusive premiere of Sphie's new music video. Nada and Nina are in the house. We got a whole community of people saying happy birthday. TrashForce returns, and much more. But now, we watch the making of a monster.
Talking spill emotions on a post. I ain't really hoping for the most. Always stay devoted to the coast. Green trees rolling for the smoke. Mean Gene ugly with the clothes. Knee deep muddy to the toes. Beat buddy finna go. Heat seek missile to the post. Blow up. No, it's a disaster. Tiger Woods winning over Masters. Drivers look stupid in the aftermath of what's happening up in the rafters. No bitch grinders ain't safe. Only get finer with the taste. Chewing fat lining like a steak. Losing fat siding with the fake. True the path might be coming late. Feeling peachy might be in the A. Still in 3D likely in the gray. Northwest Pacific 206. Your best really ain't that great. Yours says silly, that's a plate. Feng shui silly, that's a vase. Filling up arrangement with the great.
Fuck. What do you even say? Just incredible stuff from Terry Monstrosity. It just comes out of him so easily that it's impossible to believe that it's real. And he does it each and every single episode. Terry and our friend Not For Sale just released a brand new record called Not For Play 2, which I highly encourage you to go check out. It is absolutely incredible, as you might expect. Okay, so let's get to these questions. All right, we got a bunch coming in. First question from Ash Maddie. What colors would you use if you were asked to create a brand palette for Cool Keith? That's great. Hot pink would be one because, I don't know, hot pink's sexy and Cool Keith's sexy. So come on, gotta have that. Maybe green. So hot pink, green, and then whatever color cigarette ashes are would be what I would pick. So maybe like some kind of ashy gray of some type. So ashy gray, black, and hot pink. Or ashy gray, green, and hot pink is what I would pick, Ash Maddie. Madsy End Times, which multiverse version of Dartone do you prefer? Well, that's a great question, Madsy. Very good question. And the multiverse version of Dartone that I prefer is the one in Noirland right now, because he's Steve Germany's bitch. And it makes me happy. So there you go. AlexEffinVee, if you and Mariah Carey had to cover an Elton John song together, which song would it be? I'm going to go deep cut on this. We're going to go Harmony, which is, I believe, the closing song of Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. It's one of my very favorite songs, and Mariah would kill those melodies. She would just basically be going nuts with falsettos everywhere, shattering windows and stuff, and I would just be kind of humming next to her, I think. Ironic Twix. If you had to wear boxer shorts of a flag that isn't the US flag one, which one would it be and why? Well, it'd be the flag of Brazil, because I'm a big fan of the way that they play soccer or football if you're not here. Also, I love the colors of their flag, and though I have no particular allegiance to any country, including the one I'm in, other than the fact that I live here and think we should not let it go to hell, I don't wear flags very often, but if I was going to wear an alternate one, it'd be the flag of Brazil. TC Blackout. What would be the worst possible dish to replace cake as the traditional birthday food? Well, I think we can. That's a great question, TC, and we could go deep on this. But let's just agree that squid raw instead of a birthday cake would be terrible. It would be not what you expected, and I guess that's not necessarily bad, but it's also not very good. Sphie Marie asks, who is your favorite Spice Girl? I'm gonna go Sporty Spice. She just didn't seem like she was kind of into the same bullshit that some of the others were. I was a big fan of Sporty Spice. Great question, Sphie Marie. Guilty Art Music. Should nose hairs be free of the trimmers? Now, that's an excellent question. I'm not sure if you're asking, should we stop trimming our nose hairs? Because I trim mine. It's just one of those things that unfortunately I just generate a lot of is nose hair. So I have some nose hair trimmers, but I am not adverse if I find one during the day to just ripping that fucker out. I will rip a nose hair out. They're gross. So I'm pro clip on the nose hair. Freddie Dalmastar, what is your favorite Oingo Boingo song? Great question. I have listened to Oingo Boingo and enjoy Oingo Boingo. However, I am not a disciple of their catalog and don't really know their song titles very well. So I am going to have to let you down, Freddie. I really don't know what the name of the songs are that I like of theirs the best. However, I do enjoy Oingo Boingo. They were a band very much ahead of their time. Make sure you check them out if you haven't already. But now it's time to move forward, and this is an exciting moment. Why, Pat? You might ask. You know what? Thanks for asking. That's really cool of you. You, the one I'm currently speaking to. Why is because the incredibly talented Sphie, who has previously been featured on Weird at Night, is premiering her new music video, Resuscitation, on Weird at Night right fucking now. Check it out.
Petty over these things, petty over these things, petty over these things. Come love resuscitate me. Petty over these things, petty over these things, petty over these things. Come love resuscitate me. Petty over these things, petty over these things, petty over these things. Come love resuscitate me. Petty over these things, petty over these things, petty over these things. Bless you often. Not in vain. Healing the pleasure instead from the pain. Words don't measure the bond we've made. The web of life weaves mysterious ways. Steady all the time, forgot dismay. Through the ashes, brought the light today. Oh, words don't measure the bond we've made. The breath of life resuscitates. Oh, you heal me. Love redeeming. The thread to brandish my control.
Damn. That was awesome, Sphie. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. That was Resuscitation. Make sure you go smash that Bandcamp link we dropped in the chat and show Sphie some love. Incredible song, incredible passion. Damn, Sphie can dance. Loved it. Thanks and congratulations to Sphie for the new release and for sharing it here first. We love that kind of stuff. Thanks for doing it, Sphie. We look forward to having you back kind of whenever you want to come back. So make sure to hit that Bandcamp link, like I said, and show Sphie some love. But speaking of love, Converge Media continues to spread the love in the independent news game. Their nuanced, balanced coverage has kept me informed when I didn't particularly trust some of our other news organizations. So check it out.
I did it for the city, I did it for the love, I did it for the people, I did it for us. Back on this rap-ish, I ain't even broke a sweat, homie, this practice. Pondering my next move, staring at my track list, hope I ain't miss my window. Praying like a Baptist, Seattle's own. Tired of this Game of Thrones. They made a list of the best rappers and guess who wasn't on? While the disrespect continues, I'm steady packing these venues.
Like I said, Converge is doing amazing work. Please check out their website and consider joining their Patreon and supporting their coverage. We have to kind of pay for the things we want in our lives sometimes, and independent news coverage is so vital to what we do. Corporate-owned news has already proven itself to be pretty unreliable. So, oh shit, looks like we're getting a hot birthday message in on the Wantron. Oh, this is from Naomi, Baomi, Faomi. Dartone, hey, check this out. You know, that's a strangely appropriate birthday message for Dartone specifically. Thank you, Naomi. The well wishes are certainly received. And thank you for that beautiful greeting. But you know what? I'm kind of annoyed. If I'm being honest, I said I'm about the love, but let's love has to live in the truth, people. I'm a bit annoyed, I'm gonna be honest. No one, not a single person, has asked what TrashForce is even up to. No one! How are we ever gonna become a super successful organization if none of you give a fuck? Come on! Like, we're gonna have a meeting right now, and I bet you're gonna be so jealous.
Oh, Uncle Buck, protector of summer vacation, appreciator of the great outdoors, Canadian hero, bless our meeting today, for we believe John can.
By the way, has anybody seen Dirty Bitch Brass? I did get that extra trash can for them and their battle sacks, so.
I mean, I just assumed that they were gonna just be living in the trash can like Oscar the Grouch.
Oh,
Yeah, I was
right.
Yeah,
Did I even look to see if it's in a different place? I for all I know, Dirty Bitch Brass is right where I put it.
I mean, you weren't reliable enough to get the trash can in the first place, so you probably didn't look.
Yeah.
I would just like to point out that I joined TrashForce, and then shortly thereafter, the threat of QAnon gone.
Can't argue with results, I guess.
I mean, that's true. I don't know that all the credit is yours, but I'll let you take some.
I'll take some of it. I mean, I don't need all the credit. I just need enough that I can like spin it off to my own successful like.
Yeah, I mean, like you can like put it on your resume or whatever you need. I don't care.
Just careful, Goblin Bird. That's all I'm saying. Supersonic carrying, Goblin Bird.
I don't want to. I would never cross or knowingly cross.
I have to do all my lying internally now. It's I don't even say it out loud because I don't
often
want to.
were you lying before?
So RaQAnon's gone. Here, right? Right? We got rid of those fuckers. Yeah, a little unclear about the current objective. I think we just need to like maybe get good with like why we started this whole thing in the first place. We didn't just start it to get rid of QAnon. That wasn't the only reason why.
I think it's all about embracing the great outdoors and protecting our furry friends and respecting our environment. We could tell people, yo, don't be a dick, throw your shit out.
I mean, and I think that, you know, it should be about like how cute raccoons are and how they're worthy of all love and hugs, but also about how Nancy Kerrigan deserves better.
There you go.
Tonya Harding has had her day with like a movie and stuff.
Like
now.
she got all the justice. She's the only one who got any justice. Like we
I'm
all
not
started
saying-
feeling bad for her and shit.
Yeah, and like I'm not saying that there's not reason to maybe be more forgiving of Tonya Harding now, but where's Nancy Kerrigan's voice in all this? She's the one that got hurt.
Figure skating.
I mean, okay, I guess Tonya Harding did too, but
yeah, one of them actually got their fucking knee caved in.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So wait, we're pro raccoons and pro knees, or pro?
No. I want to reinforce double or single jointed. We are a pro joint organization.
Oh yeah, pro joint.
Okay.
Very pro knee, very pro elbow, even crelbo inside of the elbow.
It's called a crelbo?
I've been known to throw an elbow drop from time to time.
That's what I call it, the crelbo, because it creases.
Okay, so
we're gonna evangelize the word of raccoons as we said we would, through the lens of our protector John Candy and our spiritual guide.
We're gonna protect all joints, whether they're top joints or knee joints, and that goes in hand with our pro Kerrigan. But let's spread the word that she got the shaft when she got attacked.
Joint justice for Nancy.
I also think we should be pro picnic.
Sure.
I don't think people picnic as much as they should. I mean, granted, there are reasons why, but now, it's nice outside. I think we should be more pro picnic.
Weirded Night is presented by The Status Quo. We've designed your life. Now shut the fuck up and live it. My life is a movie that will never end. Patient acceptance of mediocrity is freedom. Bilton Madley's brand new game, Trust But Terrify. Lie to everyone, but insist that they trust you. Just like the pros. Wage war on ideas, breed distrust, paranoia, and win. He's almost back, folks, but Don's long gone lawns. Don takes acid and plays with knives on your lawn, which is why he's a little wrapped up right now. God is in the grass, man. Use promo code 129-777-777-999-125. Something'll happen. $10. It's payable in LSD. No talking. Keep the kids and pets inside. Our oldest and most treasured sponsor, Shitty's Pizza. The hospital is next door. If you don't know why, just have a slice. You can use our promo code, Why God Do We Suffer? You get a free depubing, normally $4.99. And if you want to shave and save, you can supercharge that promo code. We'll use the scraped pubes to make you a complimentary merkin. Family fun for everyone on the corner of 9th and Nocturnal Drive, just past the memory of your first fully charged smartphone. We gotta, as we always do, we give it up to the people at bloodstool.com for tirelessly supporting us. Hey everybody, are you excited to check out WANTube? It's YouTube. No, WANTube, yeah! It's YouTube. No, seriously, it's called WANTube. It's a cute play on the name. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that great? It's Weird at Night on YouTube! Go check us out on YouTube. Check out our channel. Check out everything we have up there so far. We're uploading our old episodes. We have all your favorite bits from the Waniverse. Just make sure you go in, give it a deep dive, and most importantly, give it a subscribe and click that little notifications button so that you get notified each and every time we upload some new shit. Until then, I'm just gonna try not to get sued by YouTube. Well, that's WANTube! Don't sue me. Coming up, we still have so much more. The community, despite Dartone's serial lies about creating everything we like, really likes Dartone. This community really likes Dartone regardless. And that's what it's all about, baby. Loving people for who they are. And even if you wish they were different. So we got more of that. Plus, we've got dope videos from Night Hikes. A music video from Naomi, Baomi, Faomi. We're going back to the Chamber of Self-Discovery and a whole lot more. But I think this is for Dartone. AlexEffinVee has something to say.
AlexEffinVee wishing a happy birthday to Dartone. I hope that you are doing okay in New Orleans and that everything's going great for you. Happy birthday. You're still not as old as me. You know, come to think of it, do I really wish a happy birthday to Dartone? Because he told everybody that I was the queen of QAnon, and then the queen got mad at me, and we had to go on trial so I could tell the queen that I was not the queen. I don't know if I wished Dartone a happy birthday, actually. I don't think I wish Dartone a happy birthday the more that I think about this. Because, also, he says that he created TrashForce, but that's not true. That's mine and Pat's and everybody else who's in there. And we didn't let Dartone in. So how can you create TrashForce if you're not in TrashForce? I don't care what kind of cult leader you are. You're a pretty shitty one. Maybe happy birthday in hell. Maybe that.
Wow, pretty serious stuff, but honestly, that makes perfect sense to me, Alex. Of all people, you should be the one with an axe to grind. But speaking of grinds, what isn't a grind is listening to the incredible indie vibe from Night Hikes. We're about to watch their video Belltown, released last year. Now remember, Night Hikes will be a part of the show with Beatrix Sky and Mount Fog at the LoFi that we'll be live streaming from on Saturday, July 31st. Saturday, July 31st. So in the meantime, why don't you check out what Night Hikes does, huh?
Secrets on the ceiling. places everybody knows. Can you find her? Hiding in the afterglow. Pretty little smile, make believe. Dolls, a fun for just a while, set her free.
Wow. I think we can all agree that this show on the 31st with the live visuals from the one and only Blazinspace is going to be fucking fantastic. If you've never seen Blazinspace's live work, which I don't know how that's possible because we've showed a ton of it on the show, but this is going to be a great show. I want to say big thanks to Night Hikes. That song, the video is actually what I would be doing listening to that song is on a sunny fucking day, just driving in my car, listening to that on repeat probably 3 or 4 times. I just loved that the airiness and the, so good, so good. Excellent job, Night Hikes. Can't wait to see you on the 31st. Well, the love keeps pouring in, this time from more than just a single human being. Dartone, I don't know how you've done it, but maybe you're a better cult leader than I imagined. Here you go.
Hi, Dartone. The third. Happy birthday. I hope it's a really wonderful one.
When I first heard that Dartone was joining the birthday party, I was confused because I just can't see any way that he could replace Nick Cave. But thinking about it further, oh, sorry. Happy birthday, Dartone.
Hey, Dartone. You raccoon-hating piece of shit. Celebrate that in your brand new monochromatic reality. TrashForce?
Freddie Dalmastar here, just wishing Dartone a fabulous, amazing day of birth. Thank you for your amazing writing and always just touching us with your words in only the way you can. Try not to get in too much trouble and get involved in too many more cults. Fucking love you, bro. Happy fucking birthday.
Hey Dartone, I want to wish you a very happy birthday. This year for your birthday, I've signed you up for a magazine subscription. You'll be receiving 36 months of Raccoon Lovers Anonymous. It's a special gift from my heart to yours. Happy birthday. Today we celebrate you.
Well, you're all really fucking cool. Can I just say that? You're all really fucking cool people. Love the love in the air tonight, baby. It feels like a celebration, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Can't you feel this coming through the screen and getting into your fucking veins and fucking overtaking you? Well, I do. I also love music, and what's a party without it, goddammit? NadaMucho and Nina are responsible for this part of the party, and lucky us, they came through huge! Check it out.
Hello, Waniverse. This is Nina Wasson-Gary bringing to you NadaMucho, Newsy News, that's new. NadaMucho is 100% volunteer-driven, supporting independent music since the late 90s. Not only do we support a lot of local music, but we support independent music around the world. All over the world. Music from everywhere. Every genre. There's a lot of fresh new releases coming out every single day, and we are having a great time checking out new artists of every genre. But you know what? We want to know what you're listening to. Which artists do we not know about that we should know about? Drop the links in the chat or go to NadaMucho.com and tell us about it. We want to know. We want to know! Tonight, a fresh lineup, fresh music, just for you. For each of the artists that we're going to share tonight, we're going to drop the links in the chat. What we want you to do is click on those links and follow those artists directly. This is Nina Wasson-Carey, and you are watching Weird at Night.
Broken before, but never again. These fishing hooks are still facing each other, addicted to one another. Amen. Amen. Man, 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 man. Broken before, but never again. These fishing hooks intact, so put your stethoscopes up in the air. Amen. Man, 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 man. Affirmations on the wall before you leave the house. You never feel more pathetic than when you wet a bed. Somewhat a big deal to many, given in small amounts. Seeing yourself as a hyena that is rarely fed. Patents and moves, channel 4, you already know. Lately they've been knocking niggas down like dominoes. Eeny, miny, mo, Piccolo, we gon' send him home. Violate the code, guaranteed, we gon' get him gone to 4-5 at the corner store. Hit him in the dome, the cater bounce like a 6-4. When I let it go, the last nigga try to raw slick. And every time he asks about slick, he irritable. In the street really ain't shit sweet. XD a Glock 40 for the heat. I'm trying. How would you change me if you had known long ago? It feels so easy just to be caught up in the flow. See, I don't need angels and sirens above.
I can't believe this critical sense of hell. I can't believe my hospital bill. Oh well, did you just see the death rattle of? Oh well, I'm gonna ring that
For you attempted selling off Seattle City like 200,000 names on the form. 200,000 names on the form. He with the people on his side became a congressman, winning a district often taken by Republicans. To Washington from Washington State. To Washington from Washington State. At 32, I know it's alright to be, to feel good, it's alright.
There's a feeling grabs hold of you. Every feeling there's a figure staring back at you. Every figure there's a stillness just waiting for you. That stillness is a banshee, and that banshee is a legend. That legend is a whale. That whale is a warning.
right, amazing stuff from NadaMucho and Nina Wasankari. Thank you so much for the awesome music recs. Make sure you go check those out. A lot of those are Northwest artists, but we do go beyond the Northwest as well. So make sure you check it out because it's all stuff that's probably new to you. Now, don't forget that every Wednesday, which is tomorrow, except last Wednesday, because I had to cancel due to some personal shit, at 4 p.m. Pacific time, NadaMucho editor Matt Ashworth and I host a little show on the Stereo app called Find Your Weird. It's a place for us to connect with you all. Basically, we want to talk about anything that's interesting to you. And tomorrow, the first question that we're leading off with is, what's your favorite sketch comedy? What's your favorite sketch comedy? Now, it's a great way to just kind of throw around some weird shit. You can troll the show and generate all kinds of chaos and drag us wildly off course if you're interesting enough. And that's exactly what we want you to do. So don't miss us tomorrow at 4 p.m. on the Stereo app for Find Your Weird. And don't forget about our post-show Discord chat. We hang out for as long as we feel like it, sometimes till the sun comes up. Riffing, sharing, connecting. It's amazing. It's the Discord voice chat post-show that happens around 11:15. Might happen a little later tonight because we got a pretty loaded lineup. We're definitely headed for some Overwan. But I'll be there, and I'm sure we'll have a rad group there tonight. So don't miss out. If you want to say happy birthday to Dartone's face, you can. But what I need to do is this. And that is the Shop of Juan, people. The Shop of Juan has you covered no matter what your style is. You can go check out tonight's special custom-made merch for Dartone's birthday celebration. Get a mug to commemorate the event. We have new stuff coming to the Shop of Juan. New merch for Mad Z End Times, Dartone III, and others. So don't keep checking in. Also, make sure, if you don't do anything else at the Shop of Juan, you check out our artist studio. We feature a lot of artists that have been on the show with custom merch that's specifically for Weird at Night. And if you make a purchase for Blazinspace or the Alvin movie, as you can see right now, or Dirty Bitch Brass, DeQueen, Mike Thoreau, or many others, Astro Media Lab, NadaMucho, the proceeds from those sales go directly to those artists. We don't hold on to anything. So make sure you check out our artist studio. It's something that I think you really enjoy. But we still have some more stuff we gotta get to. We've harried and we've hurried, and we still have more to come. Loaded Night. Last episode, I was beset with Blazinspace's hallucinations that they were the host of the show. The Chamber of Self-Discovery is a cruel and often beautiful revelation. I have no idea where this goes from here, but we're about to find the fuck out.
How do I get out of here? And how do I get there?
All I can say is, that's the wrong question. I do know where it is, but if I were you, I wouldn't start from here. That is a fight between the questioner and the one whom the question is addressed. Blazinspace, meet Blazinspace.
It's my most resilient monster. The anxiety-fueled, workaholic, vanity-driven, gorgeous, greedy Blazinspace. Do you know that you're one of the most beautiful creatures to ever live a life? I mean, do you realize that your existence in and of itself makes everything we experience possible? And do you know that I love you? Tell you what I do know. I don't need you, good Blazin. Hail Satan. Fuck the marks.
Okay, we'll come back to that, Blazins.
Actually, I'm having a lot of fun in the Chamber of Self-Discovery now. I mean, when I was alone, that sucked. I was kind of scared, and I wasn't sure where the rest of myself was, but, I comforted myself. I started to befriend myself and just thought, well, if this is what I got, this is what I'm going to work with. But now, getting to hang out with my other self, so-called evil Blazinspace, but they're hilarious. I mean, they say they're evil, but clearly they just want, power and fame and money, and they're a little misguided. So I'm really enjoying hanging out with them and talking to them and trying to give them advice. So is there a bus out of here, or Are we really stuck in here forever? Yes, I do already know the answer to that. Yes, I am talking to myself. Why did you want to control a cult, Blazinspace? I mean, did you really need to do that? Dartone's a friend. Should you really be trying to kill them? Even though what Steve Germany did was wrong, did he really know what he was doing? Sam Circle turned out to be an alien fighting for all of us. So it's probably wrong about that too. And, you know, now that I've had time to think about it, raccoons actually are really cute animals. Shit.
Well, wow. Curiosity, intrigue, insanity even, but self-reflection most importantly, which the Chamber of Self-Discovery should provoke. Correct? It's the Chamber of Self-Discovery, for Christ's sake. This chamber just continues to reveal more. Oh, I'm getting another message. Hey, it's from, I'm Fatty Magoo. I've never gotten a message from Magoo before. What's up?
Happy birthday, Dartone. I hope you're having a good one. I wrote you a song. It goes like this. This is your birthday song. It's really not that long. I hope you like... Oh. Speak of the devil. Hello? Oh, I know, I was just... How do you... So what? Okay. You don't like the song? Okay. You have something you want me to read? All right, well, that's... Well, why would I be wearing pants in my own apartment? Okay, yeah. Send it, I'll read it, but then you have to promise me you're going to get rid of the camera. Where'd you put it? In the plant over there? Okay. All right, yeah. Yes, okay. Okay, bye. Take two here. Let's see what we've got. All right. Fatty and Fatty Magoo. All right, let's see. Okay, I can, yeah, sure. Okay. Happy birthday, Dartone. Happy birthday to my dearest Dartone. The day you were born was surely one of the greatest days on the sad, raccoon-infested earth. Surely there has never been a more charismatic example of physical and mental prowess. The day you invented TrashForce once again proved that Blazinspace and AlexEffinVee are... Okay, I'm not saying this. I'm not saying this. No. Okay. Sorry. Happy birthday.
Well, no surprise there. As usual, Dartone is trying to control stuff, but to hide a camera in the apartment, Dartone, that's messed up. That's disgusting. But thank you, Magoo. Even if Dartone is too much of a Philistine to properly appreciate you, I certainly do. We all certainly do. Thank you, thank you. Well, it's Tuesday, and that means it's time for a return of our literary envoy, Twist, with his fantastic flash fiction feature, Instrumental.
Hello, and welcome to Instrumental, a segment where I write microfiction for music that has no lyrics, such as the song Ghost off of the 2012 album Ask the Dust. by American producer More. Let us begin. A flock of pinwheels hanging from the ceiling, glittering in the flashlight beam. Mini windmills nailed to the wall. Sideways mobiles dangling like broken fingers. Hamster wheels big enough to fit dogs. Alone in the house of a dead scientist, dead before time that never came. Specialized in kinetic energy, conservation of motion, had a fascination with rage. The kind of anger that could power a lighthouse. Read all the material on the most famous mass murderers and serial killers, and started trying to contact them directly, through expressly non-scientific means. Started talking like them. Started trying to impress them. Imitation, flattery, all that. Neighbors said he was quiet, unassuming, shaped like a gray fire hydrant, a squat mailbox with a hatch locked. Talked about him after the incident like a nuclear warhead the government had unearthed from their front yard, buried next to the Pachysandra patch. They didn't get him for the murders. A man from the electric company came to collect out his outstanding electric bill, an impressive amount that he had refused to pay. Came through the unlocked front door and found him in the basement, smile singed onto his face, severed heads perched on the armrests of his leather chair, each hand stroking their hair the way you would pet a beloved cat. Jumper cables clamped onto both middle fingers. The autopsy showed that the power had been cut a week before he died. Name all the serial killers that turned themselves in. Name one. The tremors in an atypical brain on a frequency too low for others to hear, the most renewable resource. Give yourself a long enough timeline and kill all the ghosts that have ever lived. Swallow their spirit like an expanding sun. Store enough collected energy within yourself so that you can twitch your finger and blow a hole through a brick wall. No, I'm not going to flick the light switch. You can do it yourself. Or we can sit here in the dark until the flashlight batteries run out, waiting for some sort of contact. Rub our feet against the carpet until our hair stands on end and we can talk to the dead. Or maybe light a candle. Sit and watch the flickering of an orange firefly with no stars to look up at. No concept of how big the universe is. No idea that it should be scared of what it can't see. Thank you for listening. Hello, Dartone. Best wishes and good luck for the year to come. Keep writing. Keep having fun. Donate the blue acid. Happy birthday.
Wow. Well, the love has been flowing out of us tonight towards our very good friend Dartone III. Dartone, I hope you feel celebrated and loved, friend, because you are. You have a bunch of people around here who think you're pretty amazing, and I hope you see that through this entire episode. We love you. We love you. All right. Now, we're about to end this show very soon, very soon. But before we do, we use the tool of the Surrealists. It's called an auto write. I'm going to count back from 10, and as I do, you simply try to clear your mind. When I get to one, when I say 1 and go, we're all going to just start writing in the chat. Whatever comes into your head, don't try to edit or spell correct. Don't try to sound smart. It always is obvious when you've not been clear trying to do these. So it doesn't make you look smart, not in this instance. So it really should probably be kind of weird and fucked up if you get really clear. I don't always get very clear, but I try. So I count down from 10. When I get to 1, we all start typing in the chat. After about 30 seconds, I'm gonna say stop. We're all gonna hit enter or return on our keyboards. And then everybody's auto write is gonna show up in the chat. I'm gonna read them all, and then we're gonna blast the fuck out of here with love in our hearts for the community, for ourselves, and for fucking art, because that's what this shit is all about. So, are you ready? Good. Let's do this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start typing. and hit enter. All right. So I'll let these roll in, but I'll start reading mine. Birthday, girthday, mirthday. My day is wide way, but I'm not a fishy pentacle. Not a fishy pentacle. I'm a drawn image of a horse-drawn carriage with no one inside. I'm a literal ember of a gaseous burning thing that became all of this. Your heart was once a star. Don't forget. TC Blackout. If there was a cure for the infliction, then maybe I shouldn't have drank that gasoline. But I heard gasoline mixed with 5 parts bleach and a half hour of internalized sunlight could regenerate me to the great reindeer of the sky. I believe in you, TC. But AlexEffinVee, but if there's only good ducklings, then why is a squirrel eating porcelain in the bathroom? I don't know, but I heard there's whole fans in the walls, and that thought is terrifying. I'm turning 35 in a week, and honestly, I'm cool with it because I might even meet Baloo from the Jungle Book at a skate park in 1998. I used to go to the skate park and get too nervous to learn anything. Plus, I was on rollerblades and not a skateboard, and definitely not brave, but fuck you. Alex, very true to life, very true to character. Great share. Sphie Marie, first time auto writer. Take a photo, terrible promo. Give some love to a big ol' troposphere. Better than the atmosphere. I really hate geography, more into psychology. Love is all you need. Sphie, we're on the same page here. Ash Maddie. Scotch tape dispensers are hard to come by when you don't have good credit. Every day I put the grape stems in my socks, but nothing changes. I still keep counting to 17 steps every time I take the trash out. It's a prime number, you see. I do see. Do you see? Guilty Art Music. Fuzzy dog blanket. Gots me feeling cozy like a lobster. Oven side ready to get cooked. Holy air conditioner, where are you tonight? Vino and string cheese is my comfort zone. I thought it said comfort zombie there for a minute, which also awesome. Naomi, Baomi, Faomi. When I'm clear, I'm free of words. I see what you did there. That was good. I'm Fatty Magoo. Dartone said the firest thing that would have to get out of the system is just sex and the maintenance of your car. A phone, auto text, auto write. I love it. Freddie Dalmastar. Out of my mind, grow the weeds of doubt and pain. I yank them out. New flowers of bliss and grandeur grow. Hey, bliss and grandeur is something we should all be shooting for. And speaking of bliss and grandeur, we're getting ready to end this party and start another one over on the Discord voice chat. But for now, please enjoy this beautiful song written by and video featuring the art of Naomi, Baomi, Faomi, also known professionally as Naomi Jean Cooper. Beautiful stuff. Thank you for sharing this, Naomi. I'm going to see you on the Discord, but we're going to turn it over to the goddess of goodbye twice, and I'll see you in the Discord voice chat. I'm Patrick Galactic. We're Weird at Night. I love you all so much. Thank you for being a part of this with me. Tonight was a blast. Even though it wasn't my birthday, it felt like it was. And you're all just incredible. Incredible. Love above all. Good night.
I am here and I am grateful. All of me is here. All of you is here. All of us are here and I am grateful. Everything is here. Everything is here. Everything is here and I am grateful. Pain is here and joy is here, and they sit together at the table. Fear is here and hope is here, and they sit together at the table. best is here. Everything is here. Everything is here. Everything is here, and I am grateful. I am here. You are here. We are here, and I am grateful for here.
You're weird at night, so weird at night. Thanks for being so weird at night. For 100 nights, weird at night.
Freed from the shackles of time and space, we present Weird